So in 1 Samuel 27, it is obvious that the attack of the enemy in David's life sort of got to him. There is no, there's no making it prettier than that. And David, I don't want to drag his name in the dust because he did very well most of the time. And while King Saul was persecuting him around the country, looking for to kill him, he mostly actually stayed in faith, and he confessed beautifully, and he trusted the Lord in a wonderful way. So this is not a typical moment in his life, but I want to lift it up because I think it deserves a good look for us, because it happens with all of us that the relentlessness of the attack of the enemy is so severe, is so long-lasting, that we sort of just despair, and we despair because it gets to us. And David does something here that is really significant and kind of foolish. He says, and let me read it again. David said to himself, "Now I will perish one day by the hand of Saul." He is confessing the overbearing power of the attack. He is actually saying that it's not in the hand of God, it is an issue of luck, and since Saul keeps trying, sooner or later he's gonna get lucky and he's gonna kill me. So he is basically saying, I'm not believing that God will protect me. I am actually expecting that if given enough chance, eventually King Saul is gonna be able to kill me and destroy my my life, my claim to the throne, everything. And by saying that, he's making a grave mistake. Now, I don't believe that we create our reality by our confession. That's not my point. But it is an important point that we would not be confessing the perceived power of the enemy's attack, okay, in our lives. Why? Well, number one, because Hebrews 11:6, God is pleased by faith. He loves faith. He loves to see faith. He rejoices with that. And that's our relationship with him. I do not want to confess the power of the enemy. Why would I? I believe God's power is greater than that. But the relentlessness of the attack sort of erodes that in our hearts, and therefore we sometimes are tempted to act like David and say something like this. But this is really wrong, because well, number one, it's talking about lack of faith. Number two, it influences my own heart. What I speak out loud or in my heart, it reverberates, it feeds back into my heart, and it strengthens me in that view. I look at someone and I assume something evil about them. I keep saying it to myself. Eventually I believe it, even if it's not true, and anything they say is going to be used against them. Don't do that. And the third thing that, of course, is true is, if I say it out loud, I am actually giving some feedback to the enemy, who is attacking me, and the enemy says, "Oh, it's working. Let's attack him more. It's working. Let's keep turning the heat up, and let's not stop doing this because it's working." He's gonna give up his faith eventually. So confessing this way, confessing the apparent power of the enemy, agreeing with the enemy's lie that his attack is stronger than God, is the wrong confession to make for many reasons. So let's not live there, but let's live another way. And I want to talk about that also a little bit, but we're a little bit out of time. So I'm just going to leave you with that, and God bless your day.